What's going on, guys, and welcome back. Today I am doing my first ever Nanocoaster review by Coaster Dynamix. Now I currently have two other Nanocoasters on the shelf, which are Dueling Dragons and Iron Gwazi. Now let's take a look at the back of the box. You got some nice stats of the coaster there. It is a launch coaster, height of 105 feet. It has a top speed of 70 miles per hour, a length of 4,450 feet, and is of course found at Cedar Point Amusement Park. Then if you look at the top on the back of the box, you can see what it's going to look like when it's finished and put together. And now here's a nice look at the front of the box. But without wasting any more time, let's tear this thing open and get right into it. Now here is the base that you will build your coaster on. I already went ahead and peeled off the paper backing for the sake of the video. Then here you've got your sheet, which has all your coaster track pieces. Then here's of course the instructions. And here's a piece of paper that also comes with all Nano coasters. It tells you to use nail clippers to cut off the track pieces. Don't. I find it incredibly tedious and really hard. It just doesn't work for me for some reason. What I use instead is actually these wire cutters that I got from the Home Depot for only like $10 or $11. So I highly recommend using these. Alright, so let's open this plastic seal and start building our Nano coaster. And here you go. Alright, so let's start cutting away and start taking out our roller coaster pieces from the metal sheet. This step I find to be pretty simple, just taking a long time, as long as you have the right tool for the job to cut out each individual piece. And here, if you quickly look at the instructions, you will see that it tells you which piece to lay down first. Do not go in the order that the coaster would run around the track, because you will run into problems, especially if you have a coaster that overlaps itself a lot. Alright, and now on to the hardest and by far trickiest and most tedious step to building your Nano coaster, which is just making sure that the coaster is bent the right amount and just to maneuver around the guideline that you can see actually engraved into the wooden base. Okay, here we go. Got more track piece laid down, making good progress. Okay, so here, right after what would be the second launch on the real Maverick coaster, you got these little bendy support beams that you gotta bend out. I almost missed them, actually, but you kind of just bend them out to be 90 degrees with the track. Don't bend them too much, otherwise they might break off. Okay, looking good, looking good. The only thing remaining is the lift hill and the first drop. And of course, the second launch underneath the lift hill. Let's get this into place and finish up our Nano coaster. And there we go, just like that, it is done. You can see how awesome it looks as it goes down the first drop, that 95-degree drop. And wow, it looks really good, but we're not quite done yet. You of course have the little sign to put in place, and of course, the load-unload station. Let's get those into place. And okay, so you have to bend the station in like 3 different ways. Be very careful, because when I was doing the Dueling Dragons one, I actually broke the station, and now it's just barely in place. So be careful and don't try to bend it too many times back and forward, otherwise it will snap in half. And there we go, guys, we have successfully built a Nano coaster. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short little video and sort of review. I love these Nano coasters so much, even though I only own 3. I hope this has enticed you to want to go out and pick up a Nano coaster at your local amusement park, because I really love them, and I think you would too, because they make a great centerpiece on any shelf. Well guys, if you would like to pick up your own Maverick Nano coaster, I will leave a link in the description below. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and leave this video with a big thumbs up. It really does help me out. Alright guys, my name is Alex, this has been ParkTwister on YouTube, and I'll catch you here next time.